James Charles and I had, he said some things telling me about a situation that happened in Seattle at my birthday, and it literally made me want to vomit. Oh my God, you tried to trick a straight man into thinking he's gay yet again, and somehow you're the victim.
James Charles has not been secret about liking straight guys. It's something that he's been spelling out for years. Attractive straight boys will be the death of me.
You have an issue with straight boys.
I do.
You need to work it out.
I'm working on it, girl.
You have to be able to find a masculine gay guy.
I mean, there are a million of them, but there's no challenge.
That's never going to end in a relationship.
Well, not with that attitude at all.
Well, if anything, you're just looking in the wrong places. Like, maybe stop looking at the straight guy.
So I sat right there and I seen all the stuff happening to this guy, and I was like, man, the controversy surrounding this dude, I gotta make a video on this. Now, personally, I sat down and I watched PewDiePie's video, I watched K-Voses, I watched Drama Alert, and I watched Birdman's. I watched all these videos, and these videos gave me my own perspective. And when I said my own perspective, I'm not saying that I looked at everybody unsubscribing to this dude and automatically said to myself, yo, let me jump on the hate train. Yeah. I feel like that's what's trendy now. Like, anytime somebody sees a lot of hate going towards somebody, if they see that's the popular thing to do, people will jump on it, because I see a lot of people react as others react, and they don't react with their own reaction or how they personally feel, because they feel like if they say what they personally think, they may get attacked. But in this video, man, I'm going to explain to y'all why I don't really find too much problem with what James Charles did. Now, for y'all who don't know James Charles, like, I didn't know him. I mean, it was a makeup channel, bro. The only type of channel I'm looking at that involves making up anything is channels that help me make up my decision on what I'm gonna eat that day or what video I'm gonna make. I'm not looking at no. I didn't look at none of them videos because I'm not trying to get my face beat out of here, man. I'm not trying to get my face beat out of here to look good for nobody. It's not my style. But I did see the Bye Sister video. Now, when I looked at the Bye Sister video and then I looked at social media, it seemed like the main thing that's been trending about this dude is the fact that he's a gay dude that's attracted to straight men, or he likes to go after people who's bi-curious and get them to commit to being gay or something, or trying to get them to see if they are gay or whatever.
Boys will be the death of me.
You have an issue with straight boys.
I do.
You need to work it out.
I'm working on it, girl.
Now, in the Bye Sister video, she talks about this waiter, and she was like, this waiter, he was clearly straight. You talking about what you wanted to do to the waiter, and you know, you made the waiter feel uncomfortable.
James Charles and I had, he said some things telling me about a situation that happened in Seattle at my birthday, and it literally made me want to vomit. Oh my God, you tried to trick a straight man into thinking he's gay yet again, and somehow you're the victim.
And stuff like that. But then a video of the waiter surfaced.
Hotel room, we say hi, it's all fine. We end up watching a movie, and after that movie he asked to kiss me. And I was very nervous because I had never done anything with a guy, and I was bi-curious.
Wait a minute. Say that again.
Anything with a guy, and I was bi-curious.
So you mean to tell me the person that you thought was a straight waiter was actually a bi-curious waiter? Now, I'm gonna be honest, I could go social justice warrior on you and be like, hey, you're wrong for assuming his sexuality. You're wrong for looking at that boy and assuming that he is a straight male.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
You don't know what he is. Stop assuming his sexuality. In this point, you know, this guy didn't know that he was going to be able to get with him. So he shot his shot. And what happened after he shot his shot? He made it. If you don't believe me, this is what the waiter said.
Yes, we ended up making out for around an hour, and if I'm being honest, he's the worst kisser.
So I'm looking at this, bro, and I'm like, wow. So he talked to the waiter. You gave him your phone number. After you gave him your phone number, you met up at a hotel with him to kiss for over an hour because you're bi-curious. Bruh, that doesn't sound like manipulation. That sounds like it was about to be a one-night stand, man. That's no He has full consent. You came there by choice, and you talked to him. The reason why I'm sitting right here saying that I didn't really have a problem with this is because I see people saying, you know, the tweets that he put out when he kept saying stuff like, oh, straight boys will be the death of him, and stuff like that. He's attracted to straight guys. The reason why I looked at this with no problem is because, dude, straight dudes always trying to get a lesbian chick to smash them. Like, be honest, like, think to yourself. You a straight dude and you see a fine ass girl. Sometimes it can be a fine ass stud. And then you see her walking and you be like, damn, let me holler at her. You holler at her and you find out she only likes girls. In your mind, you like, damn, why is she keeping all that for only women? Like, throw some of that my way. If you, like, when I think about it from that perspective, it actually makes sense. But when I look at her video and I heard how she described the James Charles incident, she made him seem like a gay Donald Trump. Like, he was just out here grabbing him by the penis. Actually, that's crazy. And I'm like, bro, he's just, you know, a gay dude that, like, he see a straight dude, he's like, yo, only if that dude was to give my side a chance. And before anybody goes down to the comment, bro, no, nigga, I'm straight. But guess what, man? I get zero male attention, all right? I get zero. I mean, of course I'm not going to that side, but it would be good to know that somebody thinks I look good and, you know, I can turn it down. I just had to do that Aisha Curry joke. This is something that is normal with straight dudes, bro. You see a fine girl that's like, you know, a lesbian, you think to yourself, bro, if out of all the dudes she's been rejected, she's to actually give it to me, bro, that's a huge ego boost. I've had that happen to me in life, and bro, I've been to myself like, yo, she really been gay. She really just been getting girls, and she looked at me and said she want to get a box to your boy. Ah! So when I heard that, bro, it didn't really register with me because I'm like, bro, this is something that's literally normal. Like, we see this happen a lot. We always see straight dudes trying to convince lesbian girl, like, bro, like, have you ever had sex with a straight dude before? Have you even tried it? You know, trying to do these convincing tactics. So for me to hear that somebody else that has a different, you know, sexual preference is doing it, I'm not gonna look at them worse because he's gay. Like, I thought this was about equality. We're not showing equality right now. We're showing discrimination when we do it like that. And if you don't believe me that this actually goes on, go to YouTube and type in the lesbian homie. Bro, it's videos by Big Ja, and those are his most famous videos. If you sit right here asking like, bro, what makes those videos so famous? Because it's a dude who's hanging around his homeboy's homegirl. That dude done grew up and he done seen that girl as a friend. He never seen her as a dude. It's a girl that likes girls. So his homeboy sees her and he's like, damn, for a lesbian girl, she got a fat booty. Like, bro, imagine if she was to throw that my way. And he gets happy when he gets successful at getting a girl that was only dating girls to get with him. Now, that's why I'm like, bro, I don't really like understand the outrage over there. Like, it's kind of confusing, bro. Where I do have a problem with it is when, if you're gay or something and that the only people that you are pursuing are straight people, bro, you about to put yourself in a damn box. Like, bro, something bad gonna happen.
Like maybe stop looking at the straight guy.
Like, that's the same thing for straight dudes. Like, if you're a straight dude and you're only pursuing lesbian females or females that clearly want you, but you're too busy trying to change some other person's mind, what's gonna happen is you're probably gonna get a sexual harassment charge, brother. You're going to jail. Like, when it gets to the point like you're fetishizing and you're going super hard after these people just because they don't want you, and your job and your main goal is to only pursue those people, yes, you're gonna run into a brick wall and you're gonna end up hurting yourself because some of those people are not gonna take that lightly, and they're gonna take that as you intruding on them or whatever, and like, they're not gonna like that, especially if a person got their mind made up about their sexuality and they feel like you're trying to toy with them or they feel like you're trying to test them. Yeah, you're gonna get your ass whooped. In this case, that's the only thing that I'm saying that I'm defending. Now, I did hear rumors that it was supposed to be underage dudes that he did that with as well. Now, in that case, I'm not defending that, and I'm not for that at all. Trust me, I do not support that at all. But as far as like a person being attracted to a person, I can't sit right here and pretend like, yo, I'm gonna get mad at this dude because it's gay dude that like straight dudes, when it's literally straight dudes that like lesbian females out here. Now, I'm not gonna lie, if he ends up running up on the wrong person and gets laid out, that's his fault. If he ends up trying to pursue the wrong person and gets hurt, of course he chose that route. And like I said before, man, I don't want nobody, you know, sitting right here being like, yo, you just said that because you want James Charles to holler at you. Bro, clearly James Charles wouldn't be attracted to me because I'm wearing a wrinkled shirt. But with that being said, man, let me know what you guys think about the video, man. Let me know your opinion. What do you think about the situation? Go down to the, you know, comment box below. Let me know if you agree with me, or let me know if you disagree with me. But like I said, man, I feel like that thing specifically is something that we have been seeing. Now, maybe it's been normalized and it's bad, but at the same time, in his way, he did go and he shot his shot. And come to find out, what she thought was a straight person was actually a bi-curious person, and that person was willing to give him time. And, you know, that worked out for him. And if he would have got rejected or if somebody would have told him no, then it just would have ended like that. But till next time, man, it's your man Pooh, CYGG, and I'm out.